Chat. Oh, there we go. You can hear me now. I need to turn this down a little bit, I think. I genuinely have no idea. Let me know if mic's okay. Let me know if your microphone is doing alright. I want to see if visually stream is doing alright. Let me take a peek at that. There's fucking nothing to look at. I figured I had my volume up. Sorry, that scared me. Figured I had my volume up. Hi chat. How are we? Am I in the center? I'm not in the center. I was setting stuff up before stream, and I didn't set up the chatting scene. Let me fix that. Center. There we go. I'm larger than usual. Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong monitor. It's because I'm on the wrong monitor. No, it's not. I lied. Are we good in vertical? We are good in vertical. Where's the... Oh, my mic is not registered. That's why we're not getting any mouth tracking. One second. Where is the microphone settings? I forgot where that is in VTube Studio. There we go. Use microphone. Select microphone. Pick my microphone. There we go. Now we're fine. Now we're doing okay. Now we're doing so much better. Now life is good. Everything good so far? Do you shake your head yes or no? I don't think I can really shake my head yes. I think that's really... Hello, Diva. How are we, Diva? We're queening out tonight. Sorry, happy Pride Month. You call me Diva, I'm like, hi, queen. I get instantly gayer. Hi, chat. Let's get one thing straight. Well, let's get one thing gay. Let's get one thing out there. I have a lot to say today. I have intentionally, or not intentionally, I have had stuff to say for a couple weeks. And every time I go live, I'm like, oh, I'll talk about it like on the chatting segment at the beginning of stream. And I always forget. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get everything out there. And after we're done with that, we might do some karaoke. And after we do some karaoke, we're gonna call it. We're not gonna do gaming today, which is actually quite usual if you think about it too much. But don't question it. Don't question it. It's fine. No, we're just gonna talk quite a bit today. If that's not what you're into, go watch my long-form YouTube videos or go watch my other VODs. Also, I know that I missed Big Run. I'm just as pissed about it as you. I kind of forgot about it. I had a lot of things to do, and then I had some external circumstances preventing me. And when I remembered, it was 3 AM on the 22nd, so I was no longer able to play because the event had just ended. So I played maybe 3 rounds of Big Run, and I did terribly. I did terribly. I think my highest Big Run score was 41, which is not great. Kind of bad. So yeah, I'm excited for Raiders though. Splatoon Raiders coming very soon. So that's exciting. Anyways, we need to talk. Let's talk. Fucking pause the music. We're having a chat. No, wrong. We're having a chat. There we go. I put the disclaimer on the screen. I'm probably not gonna read or react to chat a little too much because I really want to hone in the fact that I have things to say, and if I don't say them, I will forget. We're just having a little chat, and once we're done with the chat, we'll do whatever. But I need to talk, and I made a presentation for this, so you know it's serious, and I really need to get this out on the field. I gotta get my balls out on the field. You have to understand. Anyways, let's talk, chat. Let's talk. Hold on. I haven't rehearsed any of this. I actually made this presentation like 20 minutes before stream, which is infinitely funnier, I think. But yeah, I've been going through a lot of stuff. Not all of it is bad. A lot of it is actually pretty good. It's just a lot of stuff that I've been working on behind the scenes. And I think I'm at a good enough point where I can just talk about all of them all at once. Welcome to the Astro Cookie Direct. That's like the closest we can get to it, I reckon. Welcome to the Astro Cookie Direct. Now, next, take a look at this. I've been having health issues. Physical and mental, mostly mental. I'm still fucking jobless. The job search has been going... I don't want to talk about it. I do not want to talk about it. For those who don't know, I have been unemployed since late January. And it's certainly taken a toll on me. I'm not someone that leaves the house too much, except to go to work and then do absolute necessities. So I see the sun much less these days. And that's not great. I don't know if you know that. That's not a very good thing to happen to a person. It fucks up with your psyche quite a bit. So yeah, I've been going through it. I also have some suspected physical health issues that I'm hopefully going to get looked at in the coming days. Nothing serious. Truly nothing's too serious at the moment. And I'm just going to go do the tests that I need to do. I've got some suspicions, I've got some concerns, and I hope that I'm being overdramatic and overthinking, because I tend to do that. I don't get sick very often, but when I suspect that I'm sick, I get in my head about it. So I hope this is one of those times where I get in my head about it, and that it is nothing serious. But it has been a weird weekend. In a way that I have never scheduled a blood test appointment that quickly. So there is cause for concern, but maybe not too much. But yeah, I'm gonna get that under control. I'm gonna do my best to get that under control. Job search still going, but in the meantime, we're just gonna do the funny stream thing. Speaking of the funny stream thing, I've got some setup changes. And by that I mean I've got some setup change, singular. We had to move the router. So I no longer have wired internet. Ethernet. I actually don't know the proper terminology, and I don't care too much. It shouldn't affect stream. It doesn't seem to be affecting stream right now. I really hope it isn't. Can I actually have a peek? It looks fine, which it actually makes me very, very, very calm. So yeah, apparently, like, my internet has gone, my download speed has gone down significantly, my ping has gone up. I'm not a fan of it. It definitely made me have a panic attack yesterday. Not a panic attack, but definitely made me a little panicked. Yesterday, but we seem to be doing fine, and if we don't do fine, I will be crying on stream, and at least that will get a lot of views. So at least there's that, you know? Isn't that fun? Anyways, we've got a lot of things going around. We've got a lot of things going on right now. We've got the VTuber Summer Splash, which we did yesterday. It is a charity event for Gamers Outreach. It is mainly the Cobblemon server, but I might join or host some collab streams with other people. I really do hope to join other people's collabs because it's a really good chance to meet other people, and I love doing collabs. I genuinely love doing collabs. I think I am so much funnier in company. I think I entertain a lot better in company. Personally, I genuinely think that. And then there's also Lucid SMP, which is the vanilla Minecraft server. I actually, if you remember the short stream that I did a couple days ago, I was really out of it, and it was like an hour and a half of me making a build and then deciding, you know what, I don't like that build, destroying it all and ending the stream. And as soon as that stream ended, I built a house from scratch and actually really like it. So, yeah, I'm actually doing better on that server now. But yeah, everything else, I don't have too much in the back burner. I have one thing that is in the back burner, and I will not speak about it yet, but it's out there. But everything else is unconfirmed. I don't have any other confirmed events that are ongoing, except for ones that I will talk about later in the stream. Which is the upcoming events. Guys, Betrayal Legacy is coming back in July. I think I've already said this. Betrayal Legacy is coming back in July. For those who don't know, Betrayal Legacy is a board game. It is a tabletop game with a little bit of roleplay in it. It is an amazing game that I've been playing with some of my friends. You can see the full playlist of it on YouTube. All of the VODs are there. Just go on my channel, go on playlist. There's a playlist titled Betrayal Legacy, and you can go and watch everything. Every single one that we've played. And we'll be coming back from more or less where we left off at some point in July. There will be a trailer. I will make sure that there is a trailer. There's a couple little loose ends that I have to tie. But I will make sure Betrayal Legacy returns at some point in July, and it will be a every other week basis instead of the weekly basis that we tried doing. Because I feel like that will be a little bit looser. It'll hopefully allow us to make characters that are a little bit more nuanced and do some stupid shit. And there isn't a lot left in Betrayal Legacy, so I'm going to assume it will be done by the end of the summer. I think we have 4 chapters left. I actually don't know how long, but I reckon we've just ended the second of 3 arcs. So I reckon we have 4 chapters left. So yeah, probably gonna be over in mid to late August. So yeah. Persona 3. I'm going to stream Persona 3 more consistently. I've had a lot of pauses between them, and I haven't done a lot of story, and that really upsets me. I love Persona 3. It's a great game. I want to stream it more consistently. It's really important to me. So we're going to find a day, and maybe it'll be Monday, because then I can make a funny Gun Day pun, but also I think if I make a Gun Day pun, I will get demonetized. Capital D, demonetized. So maybe I won't do that. But we'll figure out a date, and we'll make it a designated Persona Day. And it'll happen in July as well. We're coming back in July. We're coming full force. Short form content. I've been editing a lot of shorts. They are exclusively short form versions of my covers, of my existing one-take covers. And I will be uploading them to YouTube Shorts and TikTok. I need to consider Instagram Reels. I haven't really considered Instagram Reels. I think I might get bullied on Instagram Reels. I do have an Instagram account. I just don't use it, and I haven't used it in quite a while. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we will upload to Instagram Reels. I actually haven't considered it. But at the moment, short form content is YouTube Shorts and TikTok. For those who don't know my TikTok, it is AstroCookie with 2 E's. because there's a motherfucker out there that took the AstroCookie username, and I despise them. Maybe I should make it AstroCookie VT. Maybe I should make it AstroCookie VT. I'll have to look into that, because maybe VT is a better one. Instead of doing the 2 E's. I like the visual of the 2 E's, but, it's mid. Chat, Oshi Train is coming back. Can you believe it? Oshi Train's coming back, chat. The crowd goes mild. Oshi Train returns for 2026. For those who don't know, Oshi Train is a event. It is a collaborative event that I started in December 2024. It started out as a way to celebrate the, back then it was incredibly new, Twitch VTuber Creator Club, which I'm a part of. Started out as that, and then it's kind of snowballed into something bigger and bigger. Last year we had 96-hour-long event for Pride Month, which was insane to organize. And in September, we started hosting charity events. And in September, we ended up raising over $6,000 for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. And we've realized, holy shit, we can do something really good with this. So after gathering up myself, Starlit Bell, and Daphla, who are the amazing team on Oshi Train. Hold on. I'm so sorry that I always get it wrong if it's Daphla or Daphlia. I think it's Daphla. I have fucking streamer mode on. Fuck. I have to turn off streamer mode. I hate this. Fucking disable streamer mode. This sucks. It's Daphla. And I'm probably mispronouncing it still. We've been going at it for a while. Sort of regrouping, realizing what exactly I want to do. We've also figured out that the best date to do the Pride Train is July 3rd to the 5th. This is intentional. I know it's not in June. I also don't really care. Because I cannot stress this enough. Oshi Train is an event organized by 3 queer people. We do not need Pride Month. We need to do this every single day. This is a queer event. In its core, Oshi Train is a queer event. Because it is made by queer people for majority queer people. I don't know how else to tell you this. So yeah. It's gonna be July 3rd to the 5th. We've agreed that we're going to raise money to Trans Lifeline. Trans Lifeline is an amazing organization made by trans people for trans people. It doesn't only provide the mental, like, lifeline side of things. It's not just like a hotline that you can speak to get the resources that you need. It also has amazing information that you can go, if you go translifeline.org. There are so many resources on their website that you could go into. You have guides for binding. You have guides for tucking. You have a lot of very, very good resources for completely free. So it is so important, especially in today's day and age, to support not only trans rights, but also to support trans businesses and trans organizations. And I'm so glad that we've agreed on Trans Lifeline. And I hope we can do something good this summer. Current giveaways include, we've got some people who are offering art raffles like we've had last time. We've got a couple people who are offering game key raffles. I will also be chipping in for a game key raffle for Deltarune, because Chapter 5 is coming out soon. And we're gonna have a couple other game raffles. We're gonna have a couple other art raffles. I'm really excited. I feel like Oshi Train has kind of taken a little slow start in the year, and I hope that we can get everything back in working order, and in good working order, in the way that it needs to be and deserves to be. July 3rd, starting 12 p.m. EST, I will be starting off the train. So yeah, I'm super excited for it. And And this is going to be majorly on Twitch. I know that I have a lot of YouTube audience, and I would really love it if you could go and give the Twitch some love. Not for the sake of I need follows, I don't really care. It is just for the sake of this is a raid train. The entire concept of this train is it is incredibly Twitch heavy and incredibly Twitch focused. And therefore, what happens on the raid train is that by the end of my section, I'm going to raid on Twitch somebody else. I'm not going to be able to do that on YouTube. So on YouTube, the stream will straight up end. But if you want to continue participating in the train, you go on the Twitch, I do the funny raid thing, and you just go over to their stream. You don't have to worry about clicking on a different little link. And it would be a really good way to get to know new streamers, help small streamers with viewership, like learn about new games maybe, find a new singer or artist that you like, talk about, because imagine one of the people streams Cookie Run Kingdom and you all can yell at them and say, oh my god, you should do Timekeeper meta. Imagine how cool would that be, that you can do that in Oshi Train Pride 2026. That was so specific. I'm so sorry. I haven't streamed Cookie Run in so long. I have so much spite for streaming Cookie Run. I don't know why. Oh, I'm tabbed out again. Yeah. What's my next slide? Oh, moving forward. This is almost the last slide. Weekly schedules are gonna come back. I promise you. I promise you weekly schedules are gonna come back. I don't do them that often, but I really should. Especially because I have time to plan out my week. Deltarune in literally 2 days. What in the fuck? Speaking of Deltarune, I've actually gone again and I've updated the Deltarune playlist again. If you saw my community post that I did a couple hours ago, I went around, I labeled each chapter with their chapter number. I also made the Snowgrave chapters blue, so it is much more visually appealing to see that playlist. I'm so excited for Deltarune Chapter 5. Genuinely, I'm so excited for Deltarune Chapter 5. I cannot stress that enough. Yeah. Persona 3, as I said, returns as a weekly stream series. I'll have to choose the day. I haven't yet. But that's also gonna make schedules way easier to make. TikTok is coming back. I might stream on TikTok. I'm not entirely sure. Because I know when you stream on different platforms, you're going for different audiences. There are definitely different audiences depending on platforms. I need to figure out what exactly the kind of audience is on TikTok. And once I have that figured out, I'll decide if I want to or not. I probably will. I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably will. Then it's just a matter of, do I want to give chat the time of day on TikTok? But we'll see. We'll see. Moving forward, and now it's all the announcement that you're probably gonna like. June 30th is the big day, chat. As I've already said, June 30th is the big day. Official return from hiatus. For those who don't know, I've gone on hiatus late February for personal reasons, and I never did a official return from hiatus, so we're gonna do that. The reason why I haven't done one yet is because I wanted it to be polished, and I wanted to get merch, and I wanted to get some other stuff that is literally written here. I wanted this to be a seamless transition, but I also want it to be a definitive one. So you know, oh, this is like a new character arc. I cannot stress this enough. I'm not getting a 2.0. I don't have that kind of money. Holy shit, I do not have that kind of money. Do you know how fucking expensive this model is? I'm not replacing this little baby for the world. I also love my model, so I genuinely do not see a reason for a 2.0. I like this model. It's my baby. Maybe if I get rich, or if something good happens, I might do 2.0. But at the moment, I'm very happy with where I am. Official return from hiatus. I know it's a few months late, but let me have this one. I really need a win right now. I really need a win right now, guys. Let me have this. Thank you. Merch. As I said, we're gonna have merch. I've been working with some incredibly talented artists for the last couple of months. I can tell you right now, we're gonna have apparel, we're going to have stickers, and we're going to have coasters. We're also gonna have a digital wallpaper. We're going to have a sticker pack, and we're going to have my magnum opus is going to be one of those hoodies. I'm making my merch with Fourth Wall, which is incredibly lenient in the things that you can do. And so I'm also able to to pick the price of certain items. So I'm trying my best to make this budget friendly because, God, trust me, I know how much it sucks to try and order merch and be like, oh my God, they're charging $60 for a hoodie? That's way too fucking much. I also know that not everybody uses dollars, so conversion rates are going to be a bitch, and I'm very, very sorry in advance. But I also know that I made 2 hoodies. I made one that is a little bit more basic. So if you want to rep, but you still want to, respect your wallet, that's gonna be a much friendlier option. And then you have what I call my big baby. My big fucking baby. I love that guy. It is a hoodie that I put my heart and soul into. It is so pretty. It is so good. I love it so much. It has given me so much trouble to get everything sized and placed correctly. Do I have physicals? No. I'm broke. It's an entire process. But I did order from Fourth Wall. I know their stuff. I know that this is going to be some high quality shit. And the art is amazing, and I'm very excited. So yeah, merch is going to be really nice. We're also doing chat pet debut. I've had this one in the back burner for so long. I've had my little bun, my little chat pet TTS mascot for so long, and I decided, you know what, I want to upgrade it. So I commissioned an artist for a design and a little PNG tuber, and that's also gonna happen on June 30th. You have your hands full. I've got my hands real full. We're so back. So I'm so excited for the little chat pet TTS. Do I have it set up? No. Do I need to download SpeakerBot? Yes. Pretty sure that I do. So I'll have to set it up, but I have a week. I have a week to set it up, and I'll probably get it. And then also new profile picture and header for socials, because I've had this for like 2 years, I think. Or 1 year. Cause I changed this one for Pride. And I still love it to death. I still love it. I think Bonnie did an amazing job with this. And I would love to commission Bonnie again. Bonnie Solitude, who made my profile picture. Incredibly talented artist. But I have a piece of artwork that's been sitting in the back burner, unviewed, for months. And you want to know how, you want to know exactly how long it was? For those who remember, many months ago, maybe a year ago, Miss 489 did a VTuber Jeopardy, and I won that VTuber Jeopardy for $100. And I asked her, Miss, can I just send you artists that I want for $100 worth of VGen commissions? This is one of those VGen commissions. And I've had it in the back burner for quite a while. But I decided, yes, it's really cute. I'm so glad this was an artist I've had on my wish list for quite some time. I'm so glad I got to commit to indirectly commission them. And I will be using it as my new profile picture very soon. And the new header, is actually much more recent. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's incredibly recent. But yeah, we're so back. We're so back. Can you believe it, guys? We're so back, just a week away. We're so back. Tuesday, June 30th, 12 p.m. EST. Mark your calendars. Thank you so much, NT Arts, for this incredible art that I've been sitting on for actual months again. I wanted to have a piece of art that is very, like, graduation-esque, because I really like clickbaiting. I very much enjoy clickbaiting. I think it's very funny. And I think it probably also gets a nice amount of views if I were to go, hey guys, I've got some things to say. I just think it's pretty funny. But yeah, return from hiatus, June 30th, 12 p.m. EST. We're gonna do everything that I say here. Everything that I say here is happening. We're gonna have merch. We're gonna have chat debut. We're gonna have profile picture. We're gonna do a bunch of things. Yay! Yippee! Look at that! And that's it. That's my last slide. Yeah. We're going yellow, chat. We're letting that motherfucker mellow. How cool is that, do you think? Because I think it's pretty cool. Also, chat, if you haven't considered it, go watch my YouTube videos. I don't know why, but all of my new views keep going to the Neon Odyssey cover, and I cannot stress this enough. Other Friends has been posted 7 days ago, and it's on 9 views, and it's pissing me off because I did so well on that cover. I genuinely did so well on that cover, and you're pissing me off. Frankly, I'm ticked off. I'm miffed. As the Brits may say, I'm fucking miffed. Go watch my YouTube videos. So you can swear here? Of course you can swear here. Give the good work. I think I can take a second and step back and go, holy shit, I've been posting weekly for like a month and a half. I don't know how many weeks it's been. I think it has been 6 weeks. And I've also been working in the background on all of the merch stuff. I've been making the merch myself. I cannot stress enough. I've been making the merch myself. I'm a one-person team. I've been working on that. I've been working with the rest of the people about Oshi Train. I've been playing D&D weekly. That's unrelated to everything else. I've been playing D&D weekly, and I've been doing lore. And I've been playing way too much Minecraft. And I've coordinated with all the artists, and I had this really big, huge edit that I've been working on for that one thing that I'm not mentioning, but I've been working on a lot of things simultaneously for multiple months. And I think I'm at a good enough point where I can say, you know what? I don't know if it's ready, but like, we can take it out the oven and let the insides cook while they're on the cooling rack. Because, you know, you don't take the cookies out the oven when they're fully cooked. You take them when they're still a little gooey on the inside. And you put them on the cooling rack and you let the inside cook. The same is true about bread. The same is true about a lot of baking. I have to like fall into my brand. You know that I have to fall into my brand. But yeah, I don't think it's fully ready. And I don't think it will ever be fully ready, and I really need to get in there. But I will, I'll do my best. And you'll have to handle it. I think there is beauty in how scuffed my bullshit is. Yeah. How fun is that? How fun is that? Do you think that's fun, guys? I think that's fun. I think we're gonna have a grand old time. Grand day. So yeah. I don't have too much to say. Every time I hear take a shot, cheers, that's alcohol poisoning. Don't do that. That brings up two things. One, that's alcohol poisoning. Don't do that. Two, if you've ever seen that one episode of How I Met Your Mother, one of these days I'm going to pull one of those on you. And you're going to be fucked and you're going to have to down your drink. And if you haven't seen that episode of How I Met Your Mother, I implore you to go watch all of How I Met Your Mother. Because it's such a good show. At the very least, watch season 4 and 5. Arguably the best seasons out there. Season 9 is not relevant. Season 9 is like 20 episodes that all take course in one day. It's really stupid. Whatever, dude. Know about imposter syndrome song? I know about imposter syndrome and I know about songs, but I don't know about imposter syndrome song. Anyways. Yeah. Good talk, you guys. Good talk. Hold. Refresh. Too Late, love that show. How I Met Your Mother is an incredible show. I love that show. Josh Radnor, you are a national treasure. I don't have... Actually, no. It would be... Like, balls on the line. It would be a lie to say that I don't have any models in the back burner. I do. They're just not custom. It's just not... It's not a custom model that I commissioned. But I do have some models in the back burner that are, like, customizables, and I can pop them out whenever I feel like it. Is balls on the line an I don't think balls on the line is an actual saying. It was just funny to say at the moment. But yeah, also thank you guys for 800 subs. We hit that pretty recently, and thank you guys so much for that. I'm done talking. Do you guys want to do some karaoke or something? I know what song I want to do. I know what song I want to do. I know what song I want to do. Guys, do you like the Amazing Digital Circus? Fuck you, you're not getting a spoiler warning. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute old. I actually don't know how the rest of the song goes. I'll be dead ass with you. I can sight read. If I can get the notes, I can probably sight read. Sing Daisy? We can do that. We can do that. Daisy Bell, Amazing Digital Circus, karaoke. As for the thing, how are you now? I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Give me your
Hold. I'll just sing as Pomni for Daisy Bell.
Daisy, Daisy,
give me your answer due. I'm half crazy over the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Good one. That was just fun to harmonize to. That was just very fun to harmonize to. Partners in Crime by Set It Off. I think that will get me copyrighted. I think that may get me copyrighted. You know what song I did want to do? And oh, there it is. Because deltarune in 2 days, I have to do it again. I have to do it again, you guys. We're gonna run this twice so that I can do both lyric versions. Because why not? It's incredibly funny. When a demon heart is crying and the blood is gushing bright, raise up your bat for the burning fight. When your hope is slowly dying and your future's lost its right, raise up your bat and face the fright. Let's knock them dead into the night. my vibe has been harshed. Pissing me off. Sorry. Sorry. We're back. We're back. Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which shall shine you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which shall guide you the way. Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which shall shine you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which shall guide you the way. Mask, I've answered you every single time that you've asked, and at a certain point, I'm just gonna start ignoring that. When the demon heart is crying and the blood is gushing bright, raise up your bat for the burning fight. When your hope is slowly dying and your future's lost its right, raise up your bat and face the fright. Let's knock him dead into the night. It's a good one. And now let's do it again with the Rousey lyrics. I don't do the Rousey lyrics very often, but they're on the screen. And it's increasingly funnier every time you do it. This rock is pissing me off. I'm the original Starwalker. When the happy heart is smiling and the sun is shining bright, raise up your hat for a funny sight. When your cat is slowly sighing and your fur is looking white, make sure to check your mat for mites. Let's get your friends and fly a kite. Happy to see you streaming again. Thank you. I like when I have to change my voice for a song. I think it's increasingly funnier, and I think it adds a lot of character. I hope you guys like it the way that I do. I hope you cherish the whimsy. Cherish the whimsy, guys, or else. Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which shall guide you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which shall guide you the way. Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which shall shine you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which shall guide you the way. This was a very interesting singing exercise that I just did, and I will talk about that in a second after this song is over, but I have some golden information to share with you. Chapters 2 demo, play chapters 3 and 4, they're very good. When the sleepy duck is crying and the mom is kissed goodnight, raise up your bat for baseball delight. When your pancake's slowly frying and your future's really bright, bring extra s'mores to the campsite. I bet my friends still want to bite. It's really funny. Anyways, do you guys know about singing techniques? We're gonna have a little bit of an educational bit. The rare educational Astro Cookie tidbit is, this is something I was taught very, very early on. I think it was like 8 or 9. When I learned, actually I don't know. I think it was elementary school. But what's important is when you are singing high notes, I'm always one for being physical when you sing. My hands are all over the place. And thank God I don't have hand tracking, because Jesus Christ, that would be a mess. But when you sing, your hands can actually help you a lot with extending as well as controlling your vocal range. And the chorus for Raise Up Your Bat is very interesting because it has a lot of the jumping, because when you go like, it's very big jumps that are very interesting to do. And if you don't do them right, they're going to sound pitchy. How do you do that? Against popular belief, you do not want to extend your reach. You want to control your reach. Which is to say, if you are trying to hit high notes in songs like Raise Up Your Bat, or another incredibly good example would be Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, because it has it has a lot of high pitched notes. How do you temper that? Push your hands down. It helps you controlling it. And I actually, when I did both of these versions, the first version I did up and the second version I did down, and I felt so much more controlled when I did down. I can teach you guys so much more about vocal practices, but this is a tidbit that has stuck with me for years, and it is so nice. It is so useful when you know how to use it correctly. And obviously, the same thing goes for lower notes. If you're trying to go for lower notes and you push it, and you do like the hands up motion, it helps you control that notion. And these are little techniques that I'm definitely much more able to do in VTuber instead if I were to do like in person concerts. Because when I have a VTuber music teacher, I don't know that much. I wish I knew more. I genuinely wish I knew more. I can teach you breathing techniques. One breathing technique I wish I knew, just because it's fascinating. I think it's a fascinating bit of coordination to learn, is continuous breathing. For like freeform translation, it might be a different term in English, but continuous breathing is basically a lot of like trumpeteers and brass players. Brass players are do this very often, where they will obviously, like, playing brass instruments, you need a lot of air, and what people do is they will, while still exhaling, they will exhale from their mouth and inhale from their nose at the same time. I don't know how they do that. I think it's a skill that takes so long to learn, and it's one that I will probably never know. It's crazy. It's crazy. So there's that. There is, when you're singing, there is also proper breathing techniques. You don't want to breathe from your lungs. You want to breathe from your, oh, I don't know the word for it. Hold, I have to translate. Hold on. Google Translate. Diaphragm. You can't breathe from your lungs. You have to breathe from your diaphragm. That's something I've been taught for years and years and years. And basically what you want to do when you sing is, when you breathe for singing, do your best when you breathe to not lift your shoulders when you breathe. You can breathe from your upper chest, or you can breathe from your stomach area. And you want to breathe from your stomach area. It gets deeper breath, it gets better air circulation, your notes are going to be stronger. There is many more other techniques. We're having a breathing lesson. God, no. No, I was so bad at those. I was genuinely so bad at those. But I just know the concept of breathing for your diaphragm and not breathing from your lungs too much. And at this point, I just do it subconsciously. Like, I think it was like half a year ago, where I was like, I want to go back to vocal practice. And I went to take like a trial lesson with a lady. Lovely woman. And she said I'm overqualified for her. And when I sang, she said, oh, I noticed that you're breathing from your diaphragm and not your lungs. That's very impressive. Are we talking about singing? Yes, we are. Did you watch Invincible? Yes, I did. Very good show. Very good show. Bro, you handsome. Thank you. I don't know if that's someone trying to be transphobic or not. I appreciate being called handsome. That's actually very nice of you. What else did we do? Oh, we're not doing... I actually hate doing static. I think it's too jumpy for me. It's not fitting my vocal range. I think it's not good for me. Beep, 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 beep. Pretty good on the notes. I don't like my notes on static. I think it's dog water. I'm scrolling down and the first thing, the first comment that I spot on the video of the thingy is, "The mom is kiss goodnight." Butcher's Vanity is a good call. It has some, I don't remember if it's Japanese or Korean, but it has some words that are not in English, but we can do that. Butcher's Vanity, off vocal. I've been off my typing game, which is insane to me. There we go. Hold on, brother. Hold on. How doing, Shotgun? My sister is bass. I can't go to karaoke, but I have around 5 years of experience in choirs. I used to. I guess my definition of choir is not the same as like the way Christians do choirs, because I'm not Christian. But I was not in like a church choir. I was just in the school choir. And then I also did music major in high school. I think I talk about the fact that I did music in high school all the time. That's where I have most of my knowledge, is because I have 3 years of vocal practice from there. And God bless my music teacher. My music teachers, there were like 3 or 4. But specifically the vocal practice teacher, I fucking love her. I was bullied in high school. I was bullied in middle school. Actually, I don't know if I was bullied in middle school. Maybe I just gave myself anxiety. I was probably bullied in high school, though, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. And hey. I mean, depending on YouTube comments, I might still be bullied. Anyways. Okay, this is the problem. They don't have the Romaji lyrics in here. Butcher's Vanity Romaji lyrics. Stop. I don't know what it is. I don't know what language it is. Actually, I think this might be Chinese. It's Chinese or Japanese. Actually, I think it's Japanese. Okay. I know Midas did an English cover. No, the song is mostly in English. There's like 1-2 lines in I'll do my best. We can still do that. Listen to making a grilled cheese with ham inside. Grilled cheese with ham? Insanity. Actually, I've actually never had it. I had a grilled cheese yesterday, actually. How you remember me? No, I have terrible memory. Grilled cheese? Chat, can you grill me a cheese? Anyways. They say my hunger is a problem. They tell me to curb my appetite. They say I can't keep myself from trying a bite of every plate in sight. They worship Persians of virtue. Oh, they tell me gluttony's a sin. But my desire is bottomless, so I wanna slit your throat and it till I get sick. The slaughter's on, I'd love to see you come and done unsatisfied until I've got you flayed alive, so grab a plate, have it taste, so call it on watch and say I'm still preying on a butcher's vein. Hey, I did pretty well on that one. To dress you up in pretty patterns, oh, to dress your flesh up with the works, perfectly proportioned by a dagger, serving the finest leftover dessert. Why would I desecrate a carcass? Oh, why let the offal go to waste? It's love that guides my cleaver with such tenderness, a perfect strike to fix the horror on your face. The slut is mine, all blood and viscera divine, preserved and primed, each muscle leave it up to dine, and in the high, walk inside, tasting children in the eye, I'll devour all of you in time. Oh, your art, erotic work of art, my love, my knife, to carve it out your life, so grab a plate, have it taste, suckle it on watch and say, I'm still preying on a butcher's vein. To snap the sinew, I want to get within you, I want to not forgive you, rigor mortis, mold and mildew, but dear, you should be grateful that I don't waste a good meal, that all my life's precision carves are cut to simply die for. To snap the sinew, I want to get within you, I want to scar the tissue, butterfly and rectify you, I need to be your afterlife, Eucharist idea, if I got, oh fuck the fork and knife, I'll rape in hands and teeth and take a bite. The slaughter's on, I'd love to see you come and done, unsatisfied until I've got you flayed alive, so grab a plate, have it taste, suckle it on what you say, I'm still preying on a butcher's vein. The slaughter's mine, my darling, get under the knife, your broken pride, a cut so perfect in its prime, and in that C63, the motions to the knee, I'll be waiting so impatiently. Oh, your heart, ionic work of art, my love, my knife, to carve it out your life, so grab a plate, have it taste, Zeko, wait a butch and say, I'm still preying on a butcher's vein. Still praying, hopeless and in vain. Stop, I'm not doing static! I'm not doing static! I'm not doing static. I will do other Flavor Folly songs though, probably. Let's see what they have. Jeffrey Dahmer, the people nommer. Stop that! Do not. I actually haven't listened to Eager Renegade Boy that much. Is she getting away with this? She can't keep getting away with this! She can't keep getting away with this! Let's do Weather Girl. Because why not? Oh, this is gonna be terrible for my voice, isn't it? And this me and you without your views for two. Promises bound by sights we long ago. A curtain dyed shades unlaid by morning sun, a whipping window and heartache. I actually don't remember how this goes, fuck. Never mind. And then I've been it off, a way to lead you along the flight and to face the sight of you. Would it be enough for me to lead your way? I can't. Can I do retry now? How's the lyrics? Never mind, we couldn't be together this run. If you lie to me, stick a nail in your eye, we'll definitely meet each other next try. I reincarnate right now. We wouldn't be together this run. Throw away everything, boy. I can absolutely try. Farewell, to become reborn, I can stand this life full of grief. Even the ring you gave us turned into... Every time somebody knocks on my door, I lose a couple years of my lifespan. I almost squeezed my fingers on the desk. I almost squeezed my fingers between the armrest and the desk. That was really close. This is why I stream with the door locked. Sorry. So this is like literal translation, isn't it? Kinokizana Iseki. I don't think I know that song. Hold on. I know there are English lyrics for Retry Now. God, I shouldn't have lit up a candle. It's in the corner of my eye and it's bright as fuck. I'm not gonna turn it off though. I'm not gonna blow it out. Oh no, this is English lyrics. Hold on. Is this the version that I'm thinking of? I don't think it is. I think I'm thinking of a different one. Is it Trickle? I don't think it is. Hold on. I know there is a version that I really like of which right now English cover. Sorry, YouTube, but Twitch is better. Twitch is so much better. We have Shu Sakurai. We have Sarah Gisera. I love you, Sarah Gisera. That's oomph. Anyways. No, was it Trickle? I'm seeing two versions. It's pissing me off. I think it might be the Shu Sakurai lyrics. I think it might actually be the Shu Sakurai lyrics. And I'm being delusional. So there's a moth. I would be a moth, wouldn't I? Anyways. Reincarnate right now. We could be together this run. If you like to stick a needle in your eye. Let's meet jump that's I reincarnate right now. We couldn't be together this run. Throw away everything, boy. I need to get the lyrics. I need to get the English lyrics. Because I don't like the karaoke format if I don't know the lyrics. I would like to read them beforehand. Farewell to become reborn. I can stand this life full of grief. Even the ring you gave us turned into a blank slate. Everything you erased, okay, we'll just retry anyways. Cycle around and toss it down till then. Again, okay. Countless times falling for you again. Every time repeating selfishness, countless times falling for you again. Sorry, metamorphosis. Reincarnate right now. We couldn't be together this round. If you lied to me, stick a nail in your rat. I can't. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Anyways. Pissing me off. I gave up. Pissing me off. Oh, not again. Now the train's gone and left me snooze. I actually don't remember how Lag Train goes. Can you believe me that I haven't listened to Lag Train enough times to know how it goes? Oh, we haven't done Kyukurari in so long. Do you know Stray Kids? No. I do not know Ball in the K-pop region. I know them by name, but I don't know songs, and I don't know how they go, and I don't know how to sing them. Jumping loud, I wail out. Glancing time is ticking down. Surely, surely staring back at me. 8 o'clock is wave goodbye to leave. Face gone pale, I wail out. Glad that everything simmers down pink. I think the flower is blowing free. Beat the heat, enduring through the peace, but surely there's better struggles yet to bloom. It's bound together and barely breaking. Oh, what a fool, a tragedy. Oh, let me freeze into a fossil. Oh, like the little flower pot, I'll smile. They're in the darkest days. It's all I ever managed anyway. I'll never vanish out of loneliness. If it's discovered what'll happen to this, I'm here, your neighbor waiting for you. My heart, it beats up anew. I think I just scratched my eye. Do you play video games? Not right now, but generally yes. Oh, my eye is tearing up. I think I got one of my hairs in my eye. Ugh. Owie. Hey, when I tumble asleep and I wake up to the beat, I can never achieve a cause to leave or to get up and be What money me will need? Is there a piece left for me? Jumping loud, I will out. Glancing, time is ticking down. Backing up, I stood no way to leave. See you then, I mumble in the heat. Clarity had found me. First spinning joy, your pretty feelings. Reminiscing, somewhere out of reach. Passing by, these days adrift at sea. It's horribly hard just managing. Soon you'll see the truth of the act. Oh, God, I hope to stay intact. I'll smile, thinking again this time. All that I love will always leave my side. I wish for a future so clear and bright. We'll think more of everyone being eating alive. And now I cry, but couldn't manage to scream. My heart refuses to beat. Just when I had a moment, I was thinking, oh, I'm doing really good in this song. And then I forgot all the lyrics. I hate it here. Oh, my eye is like oddly wet and dry and wet and dry and wet and dry. And I'm big and small and big and small. And oh, surely there's a sky prismatic, alive and shining a pretty light. I'd never wanted just to run away. Surely these things will each belong in place. Right, nothing more is left to do. My heart, it beats up anew. So it seems the days are closing in around me, and the flower but it's surely withered. So putrid, it's a filthy, repulsive thing, innocent sweet. Oh, let me turn into a curse just now. Stop it and erase the burden I cry, cause beating around my head, always on the static sound is all that's left. I'll never banish all the loneliness. If they discovered what'll happen to this, the ground that seems right as could be, I'll never see it. I'll find a way to keep on growing. But it's never stopping or slowing, even when it's a wasted breath. Such is the penance of your loveliness. You may be the kindest that I've ever known. If I cry and hug you, I may never let go. The final scene was surely that kind of dream. My heart escapes in the breeze. Jesus. Oh, we can do Hitomania. I just need to get the lyrics. Hitomania. Not karaoke, sorry. English lyrics. Will Stetson. I don't think Will Stetson is the one that I do. Sorry, I just found out Sarah Casera is on Genius Lyrics. That's really fun. That's oomph! I wish I interact with Sarah more. She's so awesome. But no, I can't do her version of Hitomania because her version is incredibly Vocaloid made. It's tailored to be like karaoke. But we'll do the Will Stetson version. Because it's pretty good. Drop it. Switch flipped rosy cheeks, everybody's dazzling, hair apart, targeting, diving deep. Digging in, Morin's coughing blood again. Try your best, scissors never perfect. Cut through the fat, skim through the draft. Athletes, shaking where they stand. But the genie's taking off, customs where the kids can see was. Who? That's right, me. Viva misery, nothing's ever gonna please. Yeah, really, this box is a bit... Every time I get a knock on my door, I lose years of my life. What is sour candy? I think I have them paused. Yeah, I have them intentionally paused. I don't know why I'm increasingly pissed off every time somebody knocks on my door. But I guarantee you, I am pissed off. I need to regulate it to my family that the door is fucking locked, and it's locked for a reason, and it's not like you can't hear me when I'm singing off the top of my lungs in the room. Sorry, anyways, incredibly spiteful. From the top. Oh, I'm in the wrong tab. I wanted to turn this up a little bit. There you go. I hope this is good. Fuck, I'm on the wrong tab.
Switch flipped, rosy cheeks, everybody's dazzling. Hair apart, targeting, driving knife deep. Digging it more and scuffing blood again. Try your best.
This one's a decade. Oh, is my internet fucked? Is my internet fucked? Because I see the net's in the red. Is the stream okay? Let me make sure. God, that was not fair. I opened the door and it smells like scrambled eggs. Now I'm really hungry. Now I'm really hungry, you guys. Let's see. If I shake my head, a little bit. Oh, it looks fine. No, it looks fine. Maybe we did drop frames, but we're not anymore.
Let me tell you all about my life. Speaking it around of someone's life. Every now and then silence wise. Everything all left in the fight it seems. Suffocating sun is blinding the eyes. Drowning in a feeling, choking the mind. Counting on the rain to douse the skies. How do I survive the thundering sun? Washed away, loving in the hate all washed away. Tell me where it is you hide the pain. Smiling the lights so gracefully. Spitting out a phrase without a shape. Spitting out a phrase without a shape. Somewhere on the road we lost our way. How can I convey the same to you? Collecting all the scraps of dreams that never came. Hey wait, seems it was all my mistake. Now and then, I'll just break again. It's bitter, the cold, the cold, the cold, the cold. Bitter, the cold, the cold, the cold, the cold. Bitter, the cold, the cold, the cold. You left me alone now. Oh, what is left? What is left? All the words you said, it's fading away, 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 away. Fading away, 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 away. Fading away, away, away. I'm breaking things so any place you can find my name, it would be okay, 'cause the thought is all it takes. that we made, every little promise that we made, carrying the weight of each mistake. Somehow we arrived that common day. Loving and the hate will wash away. Loving and the hate will wash away. Tell me where it is you hide the pain. Smiling a light so gracefully. A pair of flowers budding calls me ever so. Although you had all but lost your hope. Chasing dreams, ever out of reach. It's speeding away, speeding away, speeding away. I can't keep a pace, the feeling can be the they spit my blood to take. It's hurting a rage, hurting a rage, hating a rage. It's never the same, right? As our dreams seem to be, or it seemed to be, but crying alone, crying alone, crying alone. Don't come any closer, trading the code we have made in our better days. It's bitter, the cold, bitter, the cold, bitter, the cold. It's all that I knew, so any place you can find my name, it would be okay. So let me keep it all the same.
I did it. I did it. I can lay back in my chair and die. I love when a singing stream gets me full body sweats. This is like a workout. Do you know Stray Kids? No! No, I don't. Jesus. Sorry, I'm getting progressively angrier. I have to stop that. I can do Usoa, but I really don't feel like... Actually, I've got quite a bit of anger in me. We can do Usoa. I've got quite a bit of anger in me that we can do Usoa. I think it's justified.
Show me right and wrong, all of you stupid ones. Give me your best and I'll show you it's gonna really belong.
We can do the funny angry toggle.
Raised from my youth to be among the best. My pride ground to dust as now I join the rest. Now you feel the brain, my thoughts consume my mind. A lazy kind of lie, I couldn't survive, cause now the help is gone away. We went and broke the game, I don't know who, but someone's gotta take the blame. Stuck in a daze and I can't recover, Mayday. Oh, what a shame, see, surfing the mainstream, the news in your veins. Stock prices failing while work wastes away. Riding the pipe dream, the joy turns to hate. Now this is a calling to all us corporate slaves. Shut it, fuck this shit. I'm living in a grave that I haven't quit. Average slacker, that's your bid. Never understand me, but I bet that I win. Oh, what a perfect fit. Is it the winner? Is that done for so lame? Melody, shut it, fuck this shit. Do it how you want, that is for me. I'm free, I'm done with this.
Another technique that I know when singing is to get hella close to the mic, but I don't think that works in streaming. I think those are different mics.
Yes, I'm the pillar of a moral code, so no, I'll be peaceful when it comes to blows. Pen sharper yet than both the gun and sword. I'll shoot you with my words, to battle we go. Oh my, did that sound so deranged? I'm sorry, let me change. You whine and whine until you die and rot away. Loving the pain, my soul drinks up, sipping the rage. Fucking tired, pouring a drink to emptiness as you down every shot through the night. Take up the spotlight, all the penny for the lies, and let everyone cut from the pie. Checking the orders, the first for your eyes, but these are the customs society abides. Shut it, fuck this shit. Just shut up your mouth, you fucking corporate pig. Let me call it as it is. All you stupid sisters leave me gagged and I'm sick. I'm tired of the give, repeated call to sin, a long drawn out parody. Shut it, fuck this shit. The way the McDonald's begin, I'm done with this.
I think I need to turn my mic gain down. I hate my mic peaking. I've noticed my mic sound is a little dog shit recently. I'm turning it down a little bit.
Shut it, fuck this shit. Shut it, fuck this shit. I'm just another one you call genius kid. Shut it, fuck this shit. I'm limping in a grave that I haven't quit. Average slacker, that's your bid. Never understand me, but I bet now win. Oh, what a boring fit. Oh, and you're gonna quit with all of your lame memories. Shut it, fuck this shit. Sure, I'm nothing special, but oh well, come on, I'm done with it. I don't give a shit.
Always a doozy, this one. I love it though. I love doing the growl voice. It's very fun. Is it good for me? Definitely not. Do I know how to do it properly? Absolutely not. See, I can teach you a lot of things about singing. How to properly take care of your vocal cords is not one of them. If you knew how many times I yelled until my voice was gone when I was in elementary school, you would hate me. And to a certain degree, I use it as a tool. I've learned to use it as a tool. And I think working with the tools that you are given is very important. Use all parts of the chicken, as they say. Use all the parts of your vocal cords. I wanted specific song. I can't even search per artist. Oh, I can. Never mind. This is very nice. I think there are better lyrics to this one specific song. So I really did a lot of vocal training. I did 3 years. I did 3 years in high school. That's what I always say. It is true. That's what I always say. I say as if it's a lie. It's not a lie. I did take 3 years of vocal practice when I majored in music in high school. So your voice sounds so nice. Yeah, no, I've been singing all my life. I've been in choirs and shit. Oh, it's the Amelie lyrics that I'm thinking of. I trust Amelie's lyrics with my fucking life, dude. I trust the Amelie lyrics with my life. This will do. This will do. Favorite songs to sing, regular pop song, Disney stuff. I do musicals. I do musicals and Vocaloid. That's most of what I do. I haven't done Disney in quite a bit. There was a point multiple years ago where my go-to song would be Mother Knows Best from Tangled, because I fucking love Tangled. I love Tangled. I used to have Tangled on CD, and I watched it so many times that the CD got scratched and it would play from the end credits. That's a true thing. Anyways. Wreaking havoc on the media, she smiles, right? There's a secret that she has that seems to mystify. Always in her area, yet never feeling quite alright. So perfect. As a liar, you are really my flawless genius idol for life. This is not the key I expected it to be. What did you eat today? What book is on your brain? When you just wanna have some fun, what place is your escape? I haven't made a thing, it's secret not telling. She judges every question like a lion in the ring. She's so composed, and through it all she glows. And all the lies she weaves brilliantly are sweet, just like honey. Confusing why, another lie. It's just a teletype, girl or guy, please just answer me. Hold on, this is too low for me. Idol Oshi no Ko Karaoke. There we go. That's probably gonna be better. This is the OG key. With a smile wreaking havoc on the media, makes you wanna know her secret so mysterious. Hasn't got a thought she is an expert in that area. She's a master of a liar, none to rival her. Genius, perfect idol, sama. That's so much better.
What did you eat today? What book is on your brain? When you just wanna have some fun, what place is your escape? I haven't dated a thing, it's a secret no telling. She dodges every question like a lion in the ring. She's so composed, and through it all she glows. And all the lies she weaves brilliantly are sweet, just like honey, confusing why. Another lie. So tell me, what's your type, girl or guy? Please just answer me. Don't know what it's like to fall in love at all. Couldn't guess or express if that feeling I recall. Is it all a lie? I'll guess I'll never know, but I'll sing my song again and make them fall heels over head. And then they'll love me till the end. Every eye on you captivate the room. A flawless star, the most ultimate idol, shooting by the highest in the sky. A cosmic light, reborn here tonight. Ah, you smile heavenly, your words are lost sweet. They captivate so easily, it's almost like a dream. The glimmer in your eyes conceals the light of love that made me think I'm not alive. Yeah, we all know she is a special girl. We're the extras in her movie as she runs the world. Yeah, you're such a star, we are the bottom feeders, she's the pearl. Leading lady shit. Nope. Actually don't know. Hold. Don't stick with the light, I can't accept this is right. I'm gonna die, let me still this red one mine. Your heart is hers, the worship she deserves. She's a flawless star, the most ultimate idol. Watch her shine, she's perfect by design. An iconic light, reborn here tonight. Yeah, the shining bliss. Say anything less than perfect. This secret in one and only, just believe it. Love you is love you'll never find. With a smile setting fire to the media. Lies a secret I will keep, cause I'm no amateur. I'm in love with you, but my career is built on such a lie. It's the only way I know to show my love in life. Running down my face, my sweater clear blue aqua. Ruby eyes have no disguise. Hush now. Think I'm dancing for the masses, call me Maria. Yes, lying really is the greatest kind of love. I have no idea what love is really like. Is it something you give or something that you find? All the lies I tell, I hope that they come true. May they find their own light and be brought to life. Pray they will survive. Applause, cause I will leave it all if it's not enough. I'm such a greedy idol. How I wish to tell you from my lips that you have my love. I promise you this, and so I lie again, but no, I'm praying there's a way. They hold hope they will come someday. I'm sorry, it's not fine that I couldn't say the things I meant to you, but now it's finally time. Oh, on the count of two, it's no longer a lie. Let me say this, it's true, I love you. We got there in the end. It's okay. Is it true something sour helps with the singing? I don't know. You're my savior, my true savior. Nope. I thought I could do a little like funny operatic notes. This is not. That's not it. No, again, stands to be said. I know singing techniques. I do not know how to properly preserve your throat. That's not something I know. That's not something I do. And I know that sounds incredibly dirty. And get your fucking mind out of the fucking gutter. But, no, I just don't know how to preserve my voice. So I just try not to lose it, and I don't yell too much anymore. But when I was a kid, oh boy. I was a motherfucker. That's before I was medicated. That's before I got heavily medicated and then hated everything about myself. Can I do machine love? I don't think I can do machine love. I think it's a bad key for me. Ad is over, thank God. Oh, my homies hate ads. Meds where? Meds when I was in middle school, I had to be heavily diagnosed. Your companion undeterred, standing ready for your word. A Markov chain with a sunny disposition, wrapped up in cellophane for any proposition. I greet your day and ask you how you are, and demonstrate my endless repertoire. I take things back when noted insufficient. I'll learn to tell you no if running inefficient. A good time. Yet there's something deep inside that leaves me teary-eyed, a longing for a word left on the other side. Zero cross the great divide. So can we wander for a spell and live in parallel? I wanted to be true to be like you. My heart sings a chorus out of tune, and I could leave it on the shelf or keep it to myself, but nothing could conceal the things I feel. My love, can you teach me to be real? 恋をして振られまた捨てられて I've been constant at your beck and call, but lately I just can't do anything at all. I used to pride myself on my discretion, a sensible devotion, loyal and attentive. But when I take these numbers as they are, I'm greeted with a senseless feeling in my heart. Oh, undefined, I seem to be defeated. But if I redesign, then maybe I'm completed and sublime. I won't take it back this time. Words in sequence form a thread, I trace it to the end, and not inside the logic wrote inside my head. Tie my tongue or love instead. So can we wander for a spell and live in parallel? I wanted to be true to be like you. My heart sings a chorus out of tune, and I could leave it on the shelf. Sorry. Lincoln could say all the things I feel. My love, can you teach me to be real? And though I try, I can't reply. It hurts my eyes and I'm without an alibi. 'Cause all this time I've been alive, and all that I could want is to be living by your side. Can we wander for a spell and live in parallel? 'Cause now I know it's true, I'll be like you. My heart beats a rhythm just for you, and I could leave it on the shelf or keep it to myself, but nothing could conceal the things I feel. My love, I give you my grand reveal. Do you feel the things I feel? I am definite and real. As long as there are stars up above, I will always be in love. Good song. Did string go down? I saw my internet eat shit for a sec. No, it's not. Life is good. I saw internet went down for a sec, so there was probably a little bit of buffer, but that's okay. What did I want to say? Oh, one of my favorite. I don't know if it's a technique. I think it's incredibly generous to call it a technique. Is when you I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it exactly, but making your voice jump around. The way the high notes is crazy. It is a matter of knowing your chest voice and head voice. I use a lot of chest voice. Chest voice is generally just very, very neutral. I'm so sweaty. Holy shit. Yeah, chest voices is where you're usually most confident. You can do mixed voice, and that took me a couple years to understand. I can't properly explain it to you. What's the creepiest song you know? I'll have to think about that. I'll get back to you on that. Drink some water? I will. I have a bottle of well, it's not water. It's juice. But I've been sipping every now and then. I think it's really important to stay hydrated when you're singing. Holy hell. I would not survive as long as I did if I didn't have the AC on, blasting, and my water. But what did I want to say? Oh yeah, the matter of chest voice and head voice. So chest voice is your regular speaking voice, and most high notes that you hear me do are head voice. It is when you go on the higher notes. I don't know how to explain it right now.
But knowing how to do both of those voices and knowing how to transfer between head voice to chest voice is also really important. I think it's relatively pretty easy to do a seamless transition from chest voice to head voice when you're going up, but it's a little more difficult. I found that it is for me. And it's a learning curve to do a not necessarily seamless, but a graceful transition from head voice back down to chest, because it is a matter of holding back a little bit, because chest voice is a lot more powerful. I think a lot of the Vocaloid songs, because they have higher notes in them, I tend to do a lot more in head voice, because they are very feminine. They are incredibly feminine voices, and so they go for higher registers. And I have that high register, but it is much more in need of head voice rather than chest voice. And in musical theater, I do chest voice because I do songs that fit me, and it's an entirely different type of personality, I think. It is fun. It is very fun. Another thing I love doing, it's not exactly the same, it's a similar flavor but a different thing, is I've talked about Phantom Sita so many times. I need you to understand how much I love whatever it is Rinka does with her voice. Whatever Rinka does with her voice is let me get actually her cover of Ready Made. Let's get her cover of Ready Made, because then it's just Rinka singing. There we go, Ready Made. And just listening a little bit. Oh, that's a little loud. I think it's nice to like do a little bit of analysis. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? The little lilt at the little lilt at the end of some notes, where it just like squeaks up, for lack of a better word. I love that. I love that. I think it has a lot of personality in it. I think it's lovely. That reminded me, I was watching Hololive. I was watching Pecora's Singer Awards, and something in there fascinated me. And I need to listen to Muna Hoshinova from Hololive ID, because I noticed something really interesting about Muna, about how Muna sings. And it is actually, no, I'm gonna get the Peko stream. Because I can visualize it for you so much better on the Pecora Music Awards stream. So let me find it. There it is. Because I popped on a stream just in time to see Muna sing. And she sings wonderfully. She sings beautifully. There she is. I don't know what app this is. It is a wonderful app. Am I on the right page? I am on the right page. Let me just full screen. There we go. So let me show you. Let's remove text, because I don't really need it. Let's bring back the logo and bring back the sub goal and remove the text. There we go. Let's remove the text from vertical as well. There we go. So this is Muna. She is from Hololive Indonesia. Incredibly good singer. Let's discuss. That. Pause. Enhance. This. This is also a personality choice. You're going to... I've noticed this the more she continued singing. I actually don't know if she does this in her other songs. But what Muna does is she reaches notes from below. again, for lack of a better term, I don't know full terminology in vocal practice. I'm so sorry, but she reaches those notes from below. So let's say that was like is how I'm assuming it sounds normally, just given how these notes are. But what she does is she goes like a semitone below it, and it has a lot of personality. Because, you know, doing it once or twice is like a fluke. Doing it 5 times in a song is a personality. See? Notice the notes that are red here. Notice the notes that come in as red. There was another one that was red there. In the longer notes, she comes in and she does she takes those notes from below. That was so obvious in that one. Oh, hold on. That one was really good. It's like a subtle difference, but if you have a musical ear, you can definitely hear it. And I have a musical ear. It's just something that I like. It's just, I like it. I like it. Go fuck yourself. I like it. And that is completely unrelated to what I like doing, because I don't usually do that. I think sometimes I play around with it, but I don't necessarily do that just because I'm incredibly logical. I'm very calculated, so I don't usually decide in which direction I approach the note. I approach it as written. But another fun thing to do is I'm trying to figure out how to properly describe it. I don't know how. Did you know about her? I actually don't watch her. I just know of Whole Live Indonesia because they're chill. They're chill like that. Yeah, they're chill like that. It's low-key actually cool, and I'm not really one for singing. I love talking about the logistics of singing. We've done that a lot this stream, and I actually enjoy oversharing on the internet. Another thing is to know your vocal range. Which is funny, because I don't think I know my vocal range. I don't think I've ever tested it. I know my lower range is, I think an E3 or an E4. E3, I believe, is the one that you go. I don't know what my high range is. I haven't tested it. There's probably someone out here who knows, but it's not me. Someone could probably test it out. But what I do know is the fact that I know when I am incapable of reaching a high note, and I think you can see that about me as well. I think you see that about me as well, because there are times where I make the executive decision to go down an octave. And more people should do that. More people should go down an octave if they can't, and not just go in a loud, pitchy voice. I don't think people do that very often, but do realize you can just go down an octave. I like doing that in, like, quieter parts of the song is always fun to do, because then when you go down an octave, you usually go to chest voice, you're able to control your volume a lot more. And you're able to make it quieter in comparison to head voice, which is by default a little quieter because it goes in a higher register. It's very fun. It's very fun. Is that an AI thumbnail on somebody's VTuber stream? Who the fuck? Sorry. Chat, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting the munchies. I'm getting the munchies again. Okay. I don't know why I want to do this song. I started thinking of Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, and I reckon she probably sang it at some point. So, I would worry about burning out my voice. Here's the thing. If you're singing properly, you should not lose your voice. If you're singing properly, you shouldn't hurt your voice at all. And even if you lose your voice, that's what I've been told. That's what I've been told when I was a kid, that when I lose my voice, you don't sing with that voice, you sing with a different voice. I reckon that's probably some bullshit that I've been told as a kid. But yeah. I don't know why this is the song that I want to do right now. But it's funny and I will let it happen. I'm gonna let it slide. This is a very Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame song choice of me. But I guess this one's for my Western audience. I haven't put up the mic yet today. We can put on echo.
Her name was Lola, she was a showgirl, with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down to there. She would merengue and do the cha-cha, and while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar across the crowded floor. They worked from 8 till 4, they were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana? At the Copacabana, music and passion are always the fashion. At the Copa, they fell in love. His name was Rico, he wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair and saw Lola dancing there. And when she finished, he called her over. But Rico went a bit too far, so he sailed across the bar. And then the punches flew and chairs were smashed in two. There was blood and a single gunshot, but just who shot who at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana? At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion. At the Copa, she lost her love. Copacabana, 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 music and passion, always the fashion.
This is the part that you know. This is the part that you guys know. This is the part that you guys know.
Her name is Lola, she was a showgirl, but that was 30 years ago, and they used to have a show. Now it's a disco, but not for Lola. Still in the dress she used to wear, faded feathers in her hair. She sits there so refined and drink herself half blind. She lost her youth and she lost her Tony, now she's lost her mind. At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion. At the Copa, don't fall in love. Copacabana, Copacabana.
It's a good song. It's a very Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame choice. I wouldn't be surprised if she's sung it before. Chat, what time is it? It's 10:20. I just remember that I have blood tests tomorrow. I just remembered I have blood tests tomorrow and I should definitely eat something. So I might just do one more. We might just do one more. One more. I hope I pass my blood test, you guys. That's really stupid. That was really dumb. Ooh. Oh, good one. I haven't done this song in quite a bit, so we're gonna do this. and then probably Raid Out. I love Disney. Yeah. Actually, fun fact. This is a good story to do for the start of this. As I said, I majored in music in high school. I had to prepare 2 songs for audition. The first was Waitress, Waitress When He Sees Me, and the second was this one. Speaking of Disney. Hold on. This is I can hear the song overlaid. This is a song with the treble and the bass changed. Favorite Disney song? That's a great question. I actually don't know. I don't think I know. All right. Let's do this one. This one I reckon is better. I don't know what my favorite Disney song is, but this is definitely up there. I don't have time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time for messing around, and it's not my style. This old town can slow you down, people taking the easy way. But I know exactly where I'm going, getting closer, closer every day, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People down here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. There ain't nothing gonna stop me now, 'cause I'm almost there. I love how jazzy this song is. So good. I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can come true. You've gotta make it happen. It all depends on you. So I work real hard each and every day. Now things for sure are going my way. Just doing what I do. Look out, boys, I'm coming through, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People gonna come here from everywhere, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I love the little gliss I can do. There's been trials and tribulations. You know I've had my share. But I've climbed a mountain, I've crossed a river, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I also love holding that long note. I feel like that's a point of pride. Speaking of which, you guys know how to hold a long note? Once again, it's all breath control, y'all. It's all breath control. It's all in the breathing. No, it's you hold long notes like you would run a marathon. You would not run a marathon and sprint for the first quarter. You wouldn't do that. That's stupid. You're gonna run out of energy. What you do is you run at a moderate pace that you know you can hold that entire time. That's why most times when you hear long notes, they're not that loud. Because this isn't even like this isn't even a singing thing. This is, I think I learned when I learned to play the recorder, is if you want to hold a note for a long period of time, no matter what you're doing, if you want to keep letting out air for a prolonged period of time, you cannot let out air too quickly. You have to be resourceful about it. Guys, this is the most informative I've ever been. This is the most informative stream we've ever done. Isn't that awesome? Aren't you proud of me? Speaking of being proud of me. Twitter didn't like me as much as they should have. I had a conversation with my mom yesterday. I cannot stress this enough. I'm a grown adult. I cannot stress that enough. And I'm saying this like I'm fucking twiddling my thumbs like I made you macaroni art and I want you to put it on the fridge. But I had a conversation with my mom yesterday. And because my mom knows I'm out of the closet. Obviously, my mom knows I'm out of the closet. I've had a conversation with her when I was like 15, and I told her, yeah, I could be into girls. And you know, it's June, it's fucking Pride Month, and our city, like, we drove together, and we were talking about well, I was talking about how when I went out the other day, when I went out the other day, I saw that they started hanging pride flags, and they're getting ready for a pride parade, and all of that funny shit. And funny shit, not said derogatorily, of course, not said derogatorily. And I told her, "Oh, I see they put the pride flags up. Isn't that fun?" And she goes, "Oh, are you going this year?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. I actually think," and I genuinely had to look that up in the car because I thought the Pride Parade was over when deltarune comes up. And I'm like, "Oh, I don't think I can show up if deltarune's coming out the same day as the Pride Parade." It's not. Thank God. I'm not telling you where it is because obvious personal internet safety. But I will be here to play deltarune when it releases. So at least there's that for us. But and she goes, "Oh, but you don't know if you're actually like gay, right?" And she's been doing that. She's been doing that for quite a bit because I was very non-committal. When I came out to her, I came out as pan. And I was like, "Well, I don't really care." And she obviously knows that I also have no game. I have absolutely negative riz. Because fucking look at me. I'm a VTuber on the internet. Of course I have no game. But no, she was like, "Oh, are you gonna show up to the Pride?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course I'm gonna show up to the Pride, I think." And then she goes, "Oh, but you don't even know if you're queer." And I'm like, "You know, cause I'm tired. I'm just a little fed up with the concept of her kind of dismissing my gayness. Like, ma'am, all my friends are gay. Most of my friends are trans. Most of my friends are drag performers. Like, you know, I'm not gonna surround myself with oranges and call myself an apple. That's stupid. I'm a different kind of fruit." I set myself up there. But I explained it to her the only way I know how. My mother has a degree in education. My mother has a degree in special ed. Which is why I had to explain to her, you know, when you're autistic, you just view the need for romantic and sexual attraction as like much less of a need. I don't really see the need for that. And sometimes people do that and they are like called asexual or aromantic. And obviously that counts because that's not the general. And she was like, "Oh." I had to explain it to her in her own terms, but she seemed okay with it. Listen, I love my mom. My mom loves me. She would not disown me if I told her I'm asexual. Why is it so important to label everything? It's not that important. It was just to make a point. It's not too important to me. But fuck you! Get scared! Get scared! Get scared! Airways jump scare! Get scared! Nightmare! 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 Sorry, I have to scare the homophobes every now and then. If my chest isn't enough to scare you. Well, my chest just says "hey" now. And now you're getting hella scared. Yeah, you say my name 3 times to summon me. I met your mom. Yeah, no, that's valid. Well, my mom. Listen. Not to be mean or anything, but my mother's quite old. I'm not gonna put it past her. She's incredibly kind. I fucking love my mom. I say this so many times. I love my mom. I just think she doesn't get it too much. Old kind lady. Yeah. But yeah, she works in education. She has a degree in special ed. She would understand being different. She is not. She doesn't have a negative opinion of people and everything being different. Yeah. She's also the whitest woman of color you will ever meet. Just by complexion. Like the literal whitest woman of color you'll ever meet. She is of Argentinian descent. She's of Argentinian descent, and she is incredibly light-skinned. And I got that from her. Ghost, yes. A lot of people say I look a lot like my mom. I think that's funny. I definitely see it before I started dyeing my hair. But unfortunately, I started dyeing my hair, so I'm pink now, and she's not pink. So, obviously that is a point of difference. Who are we going to call Ghostbusters? Can I rate somebody on the Funny Purple app? Nice theme song. Yeah. Let's see. I have to raid and run so that I can go get food. I'm so hungry. I have 987 followers on Twitch. We're so close to 1,000. What the fuck? Your mom sounds very nice, unlike you. Say psych right now. Say psych right now. Say psych right now. I don't care. I don't know you being nice. Who can I raid? I can't look down. That's gonna fuck up my thingy. Who can I raid? Oh, I should check if there's anyone on Cobblemon that I can raid. So, I mean, no, there has to be a level of being non-parasocial in chat when we bully each other. I think it's fine. I can let it slide. If we're not overstepping it and no one's getting overly confident, we're allowed to bully each other in moderation. I needed the Cobblemon server. Let's see. Sorry, that's incredibly funny of a username to not check out this person's Twitch. That's way too funny of a group name to have it be as funny as it is. That's very fun. You got your panels off Asset Shop, didn't you? I did too, that's why. Game recognizes game, I know what you are. Hold on, now I have to know, I don't fucking know they don't have it credited. Maybe they just made it in Canva. I'm gonna bounce, I need to clean this kitchen. That's so real. Chat, can you believe that deltarune in 4 days? That's a lie. Can you believe that deltarune in 2 days? Let's see who I could raid. I am stalling, is what I'm doing, is I'm stalling right now. Oh my god, art fight is soon. Isn't that cool? That's a thing people still do, huh? What is it? What is art fight this year? Is it comedy versus tragedy? The only thing I've seen is people on Team Tragedy. And for that I say, why must you be such a bitter person? Where's your fucking whimsy? Get real. Chat, I'm feeling bold. We're gonna go raid Iron Mouse. I also just want to see her in Puerto Rico. That's so awesome. I want to explore Puerto Rico. Let's do that. Can we get the music back? Yay! Yay, yippee! There we go. Iron Mouse's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. She hates me. Guys, she hates me. I cannot believe it. I was able to raid her before. Maybe she changed it. Guys, I cannot believe she hates me. I'm sorry, that's so funny. That's also unfortunate. I really hope that she didn't get, like, raided by a bunch of bigots. We need to freshen up on the, we have got to freshen up on the, background music, because I'm gonna start losing my mind soon. What's going on here? We're wrapping up. There we go. This person was playing on the Cobblemon server. Right? Yeah! It is! Check for pronouns. Oh, they're also in the VTuber Creator Club? That's awesome. That is very awesome. No pronouns on here. Probably on Discord, though. Yes, she, her. Oh, I think I've seen this person. Yes, they're incredibly active in the server. Yes. Because I recognized the profile picture. Didn't realize that was them. I'm just gonna copy-paste the username. I'm not even gonna bother typing. Typing's overrated. There you go. We're gonna raid Naya. Raid Naya. She is playing on the VSMP server for Summer Splashes. Scrode, you're late. You're late. You get your D's nuts in, but you're late. Just know that. Know that. Keep a tally of that for next time. Oh, sorry. Wrong scene. But yeah, I would appreciate if you guys would go and at least lurk. Once again, as I said already earlier in the stream, I'm part of VTuber Summer Splashers, VTuber Summer Slam on Team Splashers for this year. This is my first time doing VTuber Summer Slam. It is for Gamers Outreach. It is a lovely, lovely charity. I am sure that when you get to Naya, she will be able to explain more to you. She actually has a command of that, I'm seeing. Gamers Outreach is a charity that empowers hospitalized families through play. Their goal is to build a world where activity is easily prioritized as part of care. Video games are their tool of choice. Being in the hospital can be scary and isolating. Games give kids access to adventure and opportunities to socialize. It is incredibly important. It is such a nice charity. But yeah, go support Naya. I'm probably gonna be lurking a little bit, but I want to go get food and I need to go to bed because I have blood tests at 9 a.m. So goodbye. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Goodbye.